Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, my name is Jerica. I am a content creator in the music industry. We've made it back to London. This is my second vlog here, like my third time here this year. And this time I brought Riley with me. She's here and she's getting ready. We're about to go get dinner. It has been quite the journey here, I will say. It is Monday. We left yesterday on Sunday and we'll be here for a week. Yesterday we were supposed to leave at 3 p.m. from LA. We boarded the plane, and as we got on the plane there was like a technical issue which caused about a 3-hour delay. So we were stuck inside the airplane, no AC, for 3+ hours on the tarmac, and we really couldn't leave because we didn't want to risk them fixing the issue and leaving us there. So yeah, long story short, it's just been a long travel day. But right now it's about 5:30 p.m. in London. So far we've just landed, drove about an hour and a half to our hotel where we're staying at in Shoreditch. I basically had to catch up on work and sort of plan out the week because my second office is here in London. So I'm here working, doing a few other things content creation wise, and then also having just a little holiday with Riley all in 1 week. So we're gonna make the most out of this trip and take you guys along with us. So many things on the docket. It's kind of one of those things where whatever we can get done, we will get done, from exploring London during the Christmas season, Christmas markets, trying different restaurants. So we'll see what we get up to on that front. So far, we've gotten coffee. And then we also stopped by a Tesco. I'll show you the snacks we got. I love crunchies, first of all, because I'm a big fan of honeycomb. Haribo gummies are just a must. They're like some of the best sweets in my opinion. Just the texture of the gummy is perfect to me. And lastly, squashies. Dude, I'm about to get like a whole box of these because while they do have this in the US, it isn't like less than £1 how it was here. It's definitely a little bit more just because of import prices. So I'm gonna bring a lot of these home. We haven't quite decided where we're going to for dinner, but we're definitely going to be around the area just to keep it local. I think we might be heading to a pub. Yeah, we're going to get a little bit more ready and see you guys at the pub. We are back at the hotel. We went out to the pub, feeling very relaxed, I will say. Yeah. And now we're just hungry. So no, this is Riley's first time getting Chinese takeaway. We have salt and pepper mix is what they call it. There's basically like fish fillet and chicken fillet in here, salt and pepper seasoning. I got a sweet and sour chicken, salt and pepper chips, and a chicken fried rice. And then a side
of curry sauce.
Of curry sauce for each of us. But I want you to try these first.
This is what I want to try the most.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
See, I kind of mess with this, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with curry sauce and the fried rice. Okay, now trying all of this. What do you think of the British Chinese?
It's its own thing.
Right.
Yeah. This is not what I mean, like, okay. These three things, sure.
Right.
This, I don't understand how it's Chinese food, but I'll eat it.
It's potatoes with salt and pepper. Like, yeah, vibes.
I mean, it's good.
Seasoned potatoes.
Yeah, I would say like overall it's like a 6.5, 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
But I'm hungry right now and it tastes good.
It's good for what it is. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like, for any Americans out there watching this really reminds me of an off-brand Panda Express with curry on top.
Yeah,
right?
It's good though. I like it. I'm about to eat a whole lot of it.
We're gonna devour, go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, it's windy. It's Tuesday. I'm heading into my office. Literally just got their equivalent of a sweet green, same exact model, but this place called Addis. Picked up a salad and an iced tea. It's been quite the morning so far, so I haven't really gotten a chance to like check in and do an overview of the day. So it's gonna be one of those things where we see what we get up to Riley and I barely slept last night. We, I think, went to bed around 10:30 p.m. Woke up at 3 and then could not go back to sleep. Good morning. It is super early on a Wednesday. I literally couldn't sleep, so it's like 7 a.m. at the moment. But I've woken up at 5, went to bed at 1. There wasn't much time to like do a lot of vlogging content, but I did have a really full day. Like I stopped into my other office. I've gotten a chance to catch up with dear friends and colleagues while I was here. Also was able to see an emerging artist that I work with and also capture some content while with her. Full day, especially running on like 3 hours of sleep. Right now, Riley is going to get a coffee. She's gonna come meet me in just a second. We're right outside this cute coffee shop called Ozone. Today, I'm going a little bit outside of London, about 30 minutes out, to see if I can just film some content and see what's out there. I know someone who's staying over there, so we're just gonna go out and see what we can find. Later on tonight, I have a dinner at a place that I've always wanted to eat at called Bow. Riley has some other plans, so we're kind of just gonna see what the day looks like. She has been going to a lot of museums and also doing some Christmas shopping for our family since it is December. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that it's not gonna be raining today, which I am really shocked at. It's been raining the past 2 days, but today I think we get a little bit of a break. The week is going by super fast, a lot faster than I thought it would be going, so I haven't really gotten a chance to stop and capture all the moments, but it's been super fun so far. For the fit today, I just have a pair of Adidas track pants. I got some Nike trainers on, this brown mock neck that I got from Uniqlo, my acne scarf, and a little APC tote bag. So let's go. It's past the point of being sleepy at this point. I think I am so jet lagged that I honestly feel delusional and like a little bit out of my mind. I think we had dinner starting around 6:45 and it's now 10 and we just got back to the hotel. I am low-key crashing a little bit. Tomorrow I have an event planned, so it's a good way to close out the work week and finally get into the weekend. I think I'm gonna call it good night for Wednesday, even though it's been a hodgepodge of a day. Also, my friend slash colleague got me this really cool hat. She's a big fan of Formula One and I'm a big fan of Snoopy, so I think this is a really cool way to have our worlds collide. I just think it's so cute. We'll be wearing this a lot. Finally got more than 4 hours of sleep last night and I'm so grateful for that. I think ever since we got here, I've only gotten around 3 to 4 hours of sleep at most every night. And although I went to bed at like 10 something p.m. and woke up at 4 a.m. that is a success story in my mind. Even though it's already Thursday today, I feel like the week is going by so fast. I got coffee for the both of us this morning. So we're both finally caffeinated. Riley's about to head out to see the Tower of London, and while she does that, I am heading to a lunch in about an hour for my company's holiday Christmas party. It's at this really beautiful tavern not too far from here. And it's been really great being able to see everyone that I work with on a daily basis. Finally getting to hang out again with them in person. It's always a treat. Riley's gonna meet up with us later, so we'll see how today goes. I'm not really sure what to wear. I realize it's a Christmas party, but I don't have anything festive to wear, but we'll see what I come up with. I still have like about an hour to get ready. I am really excited for today because I feel like it's kind of marking the end of my work week and I can finally get a chance to explore London a little bit more. I have on just this dark denim shirt. I have my leather jacket, my Hackney scarf, some shiny Chelseas, and officially on our way. It's still the morning. We booked this tattoo at like 9 a.m. So what time is it right now? It's literally like 11. I think we're gonna be heading over to just like Brick Lane in that area, just like do a little bit of vintage shopping. Happy Friday. We made it to our Airbnb. We are staying in a house in Islington, so sort of near the area that I was staying at last time I was in London. I came here in the summer after visiting Cardiff for a show. I'll link that video in the description below. I actually really like this area. I mean, there's some really fun and cool things to do, and it's also bordering Dalston, and I've gotten some really cool recommendations from the person who just did our tattoo. Can't wait to take them up on that and explore the area. Now that we've just sort of settled down, I think we are just gonna refreshen up and get ready for the day. We do have reservations tonight at the Devonshire, so we'll be heading out towards Central and spending the rest of the day there. Our reservation isn't until like 9:30 p.m, so it's quite late for dinner, but I'm so okay with that. Time is like a social contract at this point. Flaps. Let me see the flaps. Flap them. Flap them hard. This is our last full day in London. This morning we slept in and it was so needed. We got back to where we're staying at around 1 a.m. Full day yesterday because we started yesterday pretty early to go get our tattoos. Last night we stopped into the Vivienne Westwood flagship store and I bought myself a little necklace. The first time I came to London for work, I actually went to Vivienne Westwood and bought Riley a few things as well. Secondly, I bought this shirt from a store called 2J's. They're a Spanish base brand. I bought this Ringer Tea, 2 stars, which is their logo on the back. And I love stars. And I love how the Ringer Tea, it's a little bleached, so it brings out black and brown in the details. Post top surgery, I'm now able to shop for t-shirts in a size that feels more comfortable to me. Previous to getting surgery, I would always opt for something super boxy and a bit larger to cover most of my chest. But now that I've gotten top surgery, I've been honestly enjoying shopping for t-shirts and graphic tees because it's something I always steered away from, especially graphic tees because the logo would usually be like across the chest. But I'm excited to start rebuilding my collection. I've given away, donated a lot of my graphic tees so far. So this is shirt 1 of the process of rebuilding my wardrobe. Lastly, we went to Fortnum and Mason at closing. We also went to Liberty as well. And the Christmas decorations are just out of this world. I mean, it's so magical when you're walking around and you have your coat on or your jacket on, and we were walking around with our coffees. The lights in the storefronts and the Christmas window decorations are just so cool. Like, it really is something to see. It was incredibly crowded last night. That's the one thing, is that like everybody wants to go see the lights, and I think we were a little bit lucky last night because they went towards closing. It wasn't as crowded as I thought it was gonna be. This is pretty much all gifts for our friends and family. These are gonna make great stocking stuffers, so I'm not gonna show them all. This is wrapped up for travel, so I'm not gonna show it to you now, but if I did get some footage of it, I'll show it to you on the screen. It's a little stars and moon ornament. When we saw it, we just had to get it. It was literally the first ornament we saw and picked up, and it called to us. So now she's coming home with us. Yeah, that's our little haul from last night. We are finally back at the place we're staying at in Islington. It's now like midnight, and I can't believe we spent like another full day out. It's been super fun, but also we're pretty exhausted. We're coming up at the end of our week, and it really has been a very busy trip. I basically had a full-on work week while here. On top of that, there was always something to do and always people to see and hang out with, and I am very, very grateful for that. So we're excited to be wrapping up a gorgeous trip. Again, very lucky to be traveling here for work a lot. I think London has definitely become one of my favorite cities ever. Today it was super fun. Did the thing today of continuing our Christmas shopping, but I think we also shopped a little bit for ourselves. I especially did for my birthday coming up. There's a few things that I knew I wanted to get. A Fred Perry polo. I've always wanted one of their long sleeve polos, and I wasn't really quite sure on sizing, especially now that I've had top surgery. This one is just a black long sleeve polo that has their signature lines and logo, but I got the accents in bronze. We stopped by Hatchard, which is this bookstore. It's pretty heavy full of all these books, and I won't show you all of them because some of them are going to be gifts for Christmas. But one of the things that we got was the Sofia Coppola archive book. I've always wanted this book as a coffee table book, but this one is signed by her. which I think is really special. So we just had to pick it up. I don't know, this was, I think, the last signed copy that they had in store. So it felt like serendipity. We just had to get it. Sofia Coppola is one of my favorite directors. One of the major events that we've done today was go and see Oh Mary. We got a program and it was just so good. It's basically a play by escola about this brilliant yet funny and witty premise that basically stars Mary Todd Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's wife, and if she were to have dreams and aspirations to be a cabaret star, it's so good. Like, I would tell anyone to go and watch this play. We caught the matinee at 3:30 p.m. and it was fully packed, sold out, and the house was just mad, like standing O's immediately at the end. Mary was originally played by Cole Escola, but we had Mason Alexander Park, and she was just absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I cannot explain how good that was. I don't think I've laughed that hard in a theater in a while. Yeah, so it was a really happy surprise that we got to do that today. We bought tickets on a whim, so that kind of took up our afternoon. Then we ended the night at this place called Dishoom. It's a really, really fantastic Indian food restaurant. I am just needing to pack. My least favorite thing to do at the end of any trip. It's really magical here during the Christmas season. So yeah, I'm just really, really happy that we got a chance today to just explore town. I'm gonna try to stay up so that I can adjust back to Pacific Standard Time, because as I get off the plane tomorrow, I'm back in the swing of things for work. Finishing up the season right before the holiday. I'm getting so much more excited for Christmas. Okay, enough of me ranting. I will catch you guys in the morning. Last day in London. We already had coffee. Yeah, it's such a good trip. We're gonna have coffee number 1, and in about 15 minutes we're gonna have coffee number 2. We don't know if the queue is long. Let's see. I took vitamins this morning on an empty stomach, so I was really nauseous. Thankfully there was a coffee shop on the way. Let's see this. Oh my gosh, that's LA lines. Thankfully we got coffee, because look at the line for this. I think we're good.